When you embrace self-control and you decide to have internal conferences with your system and letting them know that the rudder of your being is now in your hands and that you will direct them accordingly, then you have started the process called alchemy. It is the process of human making. That is, now you are graduating from the material manifestations of your being, the material consciousness of your being, into the essential consciousness. But first, we are even saying, master the mental. If you master the mental, then you can then shift to the next level. Because if your mental is not within your control, your spiritual will be a jeopardy. It won't work. Because the mental will always sabotage your effort at the spiritual, the essential. So notice, the essential is spiritual, is soul, while the matter, the mind, the body, and the environment, they fall under the existential. All right? So which comes before the other? Without the essence, there is no existence. Forget that. All right? It's just like saying that food is more important than the cook. Well, in some balance, yes, you could see that way, because this cook is working for a living. He's cooking that food so that he or she might be paid, so that she might be able to have an existence. You see, existence can only support existence. It can never support essence. Because the goal here now is that there is a struggle between existence and essence. Which one should take the attention of the human soul? And that is the so-called eternal fight. It's not eternal. So-called, they call it that way, the fight, the age-long fight between darkness and light. So they are talking about. From this angle, you begin to see what the idea of evil means. Evil simply means a commitment, a total commitment to satisfying the urges and cause of existence, which means you are allowing very little quantity of love to dictate your personality, to dictate your decisions. But light, righteousness, love, goodness simply means that you are committed, okay, to solving the equations of your life on the basis of love. That is what drives you. So you do not step over people because you need a solution. No. You take your time. That is where power really is. So what is the essence of alchemy? We let us say that alchemy is about converting base metal, that which is lowly, that which is not fully formed, into gold, that which is fully formed. It is about self-cultivation. It's about growth, essential growth. There are people who choose to grow on the material side, acquisition of wealth, relationships, building networks of helpers and all of that. That's good. It's a good one, but that is still not essential. It is existential. It is at the other level here. You know, somebody sent elder brother Lawson sent me a video this morning about a buffalo that was in the pride of lions. They were trying to tear it apart. The buffalo was fighting for its life. And then finally, other buffaloes came and sent the lions as scattered, dealing with them, pushing them out and protecting their own and themselves. And a young man who used that video as a piece, as a way of talking, now said that this is why you should build on your network, build on social network. That the buffalo is very powerful. It weighs almost half a ton or whatever he said. It couldn't stand the pride of lions with all its power and force. It had to depend on help from its community. I applauded it. No, you should build network. I laughed. You see, yes, when it comes to life, the helpers that you can never find are inside of you, not outside. When the chips are down, you will know what happens. Human beings in the physical universe hardly act on the basis of selfless love. Nope. They act on self-interest. It is what benefits them that they act upon. They will not act on the basis of saying this is good, it should be done. No. If you like, build a network of interest. They will only serve you as long as they know they have something to benefit from you. As long as they know that you will be useful to them. Very few people, very infinitesimal number of people act selflessly. And if you are looking for a network of people, you cannot even reach those people. They are rare. They are very rare. Okay? So, the greatest support that the human being you can ever get is support from yourself. So, you have to first of all become your best friend. That's the first thing. It is the aura that pours from you that determines how people respond to you. If you like, go and start building social capital, building money, building assets. In fact, the more assets you have, the more enemies you have, and the closer people come to you, the people that are closest to you in your cycles are the ones that even hate you the most. They may not even know that they hate you. So that is not the network we are talking about. We are talking about, in yesterday's video, I talked about you creating supporters, you creating cheerleaders from inside of you. If you cannot look in the mirror and fall in love with what you see, then you are your enemy. It means that you have been enlisted by society to bring you down. I've not even approached the topic that we are on, alchemy. So if you were to ask me what is alchemy right now, I will tell you that alchemy is the management of the essence, the elevation of essence above existence. Alchemy is about controlling your level of equations. What are you equating your life with? All right? Because whatever you equate your life with becomes your life. You get it now? And there are so many levels in life that we function from. Now, I'm not talking about the human functioning now. I'm talking about at the level of equation. We equate at different levels. The first one is energy. Remember very clearly that you are energy. Human beings are energy. Everything that has life is energy. This energy is only cased in hard, gross material forms. Imagine what you are, like a stream of perpetually roiling energy, and you have to be put into a body and cased in, locked in there. As long as you are in there, the body lives, because you are giving power to the body, you are distributing power. You are a power station. You are energy. And energy is not of this world. It's not destructible. Don't forget, in this world, there's transiency. Whatever is in this world has an origin, it has an end. It can be destroyed. But energy cannot be created, it cannot be destroyed. That is science, not even me. Therefore, if it cannot be destroyed, if it cannot be created, therefore, energy is spirit. That is who you are. You must always bear that at the back of your mind. And listen, energy is the basis of existence. Energy is the source of all life forms. When light, I repeat that thing, when the light of the universe falls on essence, shadows are created. Therefore, shadows are the material things. They are the existential. It is your life that makes all other things possible in the universe. Is that not interesting? Now, this is it. When it comes to the human being, when it comes to you now relating, that's what's called equation. And when you are relating, manifesting a relationship, what you do is that you equate. It is by equation that you manifest. Now, the first level is energy level. You are energy, and then you are supposed to relate with your kind, which is also energy. But you see, you have misinterpreted your energy for its material forms. Therefore, your relationship now is with the material. Cars, houses, women, men, children. They are beautiful, but they are consequential to your existence. They are the effects. to your existence. They are not the sine qua non. They are not the cause. They are not the stabilizer of your existence. But if you create a stable datum that says that these material things are the basis of your existence, it becomes so you have equated at the level of manifestation. Human beings manifest, but you are not to equate, never ever equate it to manifestation. In other words, do not define your life, your goals, your happiness, your fulfillment on the basis of the things that you manifest, or on the basis of the things that others are manifesting. You manifest because there is something in you higher than the things you have manifested. Equate with that thing, and that is energy. We come back to it, the essence, the spirit, soul. That is who you are. When you keep that at the back of your mind, you will understand what I'm talking about as I go on in this video, talking about alchemy. Good. Then adding the other level of equation is society, people. You see, don't ever, at the level of energy, please equate. Energy must equate with energy, but you should determine what energy you are equating with. I'll come down to that later. Then at the level of people, society, they are there because you are, and you are there because they are. They are all energies cased in gross material forms. Respect is the key to existence. Respect their lives, and if possible, I say this, if possible, you can give your life for theirs. Why? If at the essential level, the circumstance that threaten the existence of others also threaten your stable datum, you either crash the stable datum and create a new one and then become less than yourself, or you stick to that stable datum and then give up your life for it. Because at the end of the day, nobody dies. All that happens is this body dies, but that is not you. People are scared of death because they think the idea that this body is dead is etched into their mind. And don't forget also that the function, the primary function of mind is to keep you alive. So fear of death is coming from the mind, not from you, not from the essence, because the essence knows that it does not die. In fact, death is a better opportunity for it to translate. Okay? Now, the idea of alchemy is to be able to transmute the base materials around the essence into the essence of that person. What do I mean? The worse your situation, the higher opportunity to manifest higher heights. Don't allow the circumstances around you to destroy your human essence. What mistake we mostly make is that when things hit us really hard, we forget our high value. We forget our high ground. We decide to come to the low ground, down to the valley, and start looking for grubs because we are now living on the level of existence. Do not let circumstances force you into existential computation or existential equation. No. Remain, if you hold on to your higher standard, irrespective of the difficulty and the hardship around you, the hardship will change. The magnetic field pulls everything that is in its environment that is in congruence with it into itself. It's a vortex. It pulls things. But if you leave the vortex and say, okay, things are not working, things are looking so tough for me, therefore I must go down outside the vortex to go and look for things my way, you will lose it forever unless you bring yourself back up.